You can call me Mystic Mike because I predict these things.
Azamat Bekoev takes on Ryan Loder this Saturday on the prelims of UFC Fight Night Des Moines, Iowa. And I think this is going to be a really big test for Ryan Loder. Recently coming off of a win over Robert Valentin in his UFC debut back in August, coming off of the Ultimate Fighter series. So Ryan Loder, he is 33 years old, kind of got a late start in MMA, was a standout collegiate wrestler, transitioned over to MMA to kind of help these MMA fighters with their wrestling. He's 7-1 in his career, 6'2", with a 76-inch reach advantage. So primarily a wrestler, looking to get the fight to the ground, do damage there, look for submissions, look for ground and pound wins. We've seen that in his career recently against Robert Valentin, and then on the Ultimate Fighter series, getting arm triangle chokes. Has a few wins by knockout, split decision loss to a guy in the regional scene, KO, slam, elbow, so decent finishing ability. Doesn't have the most experience, hasn't fought the most high-level guys, so is concerning going into this one, taking on somebody like Azamat Bekoev, who is very high level, 19-3, a lot of really good experience fighting really good guys over in Russia. He's 29 years old, 6 foot, with a 72-inch reach, so he's going to be 2 inches shorter and have a 4-inch reach disadvantage in this one. Fights out of American Top Team in Florida. He recently debuted against Zachary Reese back in January, won that fight by ground and pound in the first round, which is really impressive. You don't see that very often anymore, guys getting pure knockouts due to ground and pound from somebody's guard without them being hurt. Usually you'll see that, they'll hurt somebody, knock them on the ground, then get into their guard and finish them. But this one was he just got the single leg, got the takedown, was defending submissions, just started landing hard punches and got him out of there. And Zach Reese has a very good guard game, very good offensive guard. So I thought that was very impressed with that. When I picked him to win, I just didn't think he'd do it so devastatingly and so easily. So his 3 losses are to very good guys over in Russia. In the AKB and AKA, those Russian organizations always have very high level talent. It's the Absolute Championship Akhmat and Absolute Championship Berkut, I think it is. Yeah, Berkut. Fought really good guys over there, won a lot of them. He lost 3 of those fights, but the guys that he lost to are now 21-2, 12-4, and 20-5. So have a combined record of 53 wins and 11 losses. So not gonna hold that against the guy, considering he's got 19 wins outside of those losses. He's on a 7-fight winning streak right now, has wins by slam, KO, submission, ground and pound, so he's just very well rounded with power on the feet and very good sambo wrestling. So I'm gonna go with Azamat Bekoev in this one. I just don't think Ryan Loder is going to be able to get his takedowns and hold him down and beat him up on the ground. I think that Bekoev, he's the better all-around fighter. He's fought much better competition. He's younger, more experienced. He has more ways to win in this one. I think he can defend the takedowns or at least get reversals if Ryan Loder gets his. I think he can get submissions on the ground. I think he's the better striker. I think he can beat up Ryan Loder too. So he's just got more ways to win, and just has tons more experience than Ryan Loder. He's primarily a wrestler, whereas Azamat Bekoev, he's been training in martial arts his entire life, doing sambo, which incorporates wrestling with, the grappling and the striking. So I just think he's just too good. Ryan Loder, great wrestler, 33 years old though. It's going to be hard for him to make these drastic improvements in the other facets of MMA to really make a run, in my opinion. I just think he's too late in the game, and Bekoev is just way ahead of him in terms of overall skill and ability. So I think Bekoev gets this one done. I think he can get him out of there before the final bell by knockout or submission. Thanks.